the Inspector General of Police, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, over Nigeria Police, the Deputy Inspectors General of Police and other members of the Force Management team that are here present, and of course, the leadership of the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, ALGON, that are here present. Let me single out Senator Tokubo Afikuyomi, that is here, and of course, Honorable Kolade David Arabi, the National President of ALGON, another local government chairman that are here. Good afternoon to you. And on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, I want to warmly welcome you to the Force Headquarters, to its State House. The Headquarters of the Nigerian Police Force, where we superintend over all activities of the Nigerian Police Force across the length and breadth of this country. The IGP we're having here this afternoon, the leadership of the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, the popular ALGON, led by the chairman, the national president of ALGON, Honorable Kolade David, is here with us, and we have Senator Tokubo Afikuyomi, the senator representing Lagos Central Senatorial Districts many years back, since 1999, and of course, again 2003 up to 2007. So he's a great politician here with them. I wouldn't know his duty as here today on what capacity, but I'm sure he would like to tell us when he's here. So we welcome you once again. Let me quickly introduce to you members of the Force Management team that are here. Joining the IGP to receive you this afternoon, I have the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the Department of Finance and Administration, DIG Bala Chiro. I have the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the Department of ICT, coordinating DIG for the south of this country, DIG Daniel Sokan Pedro. I have the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of operations here with us and coordinating DIG for the North Central, DIG Ede Ayoba. I have the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the Department of Logistics and Supply, DIG Bello Makashi. I have the Force Secretary of the Nigerian Police Force. This man has a very powerful office. He has parole to commend and he has parole to fire if you do nonsense. AIG, Force Secretary AIG, then we have AIG in charge of research and planning, former AIG Zonto, former Secret Director, AIG Hari, Mohamed Hari. And then we have the AIG in charge of department, the Force Intelligence Department, is acting as the AIG as AIG is on leave, AIG Hamdu Jari. He's here with us in the house. We have other officers from the office of the IGP, we have the PA, we have the EC, the CSO, all of them are here with us. And of course, the chair, President, sir, today the IGP is paying posts to you. I'm sure you know much about him. If you don't know much, you have seen on television and reading everything about the vision of the Inspector General of Police we have. He's the #1 policeman we have in Nigeria. I call him MPF-01. He is someone who is highly cerebral, who has acquired a lot of things to be the Inspector General of Police at this crucial moment to find ourselves. He had been on the field as a young officer many years back. In 1990, he was appointed as KDTSP into the Nigerian Police Force as someone who has BSc in mathematics. I call him mathematician, not a nickname. Actually got jump form. He filled jump form, he submitted jump form, he wrote jump, and he was qualified to be admitted to University of Lagos to study mathematics, and he has his BSc in mathematics. He has masters in many areas, and of course he has his PhD in peace and security studies. He specializes on protest management. That's why you see so far, the leaders have been having the goal. When we're having protests across the country, we've never experienced any violent protests since assumption of the SGP in office. And I want to put it on record presently. The president and other members of ALGON is someone who is a nationalist. I always say it, and I say at all times that when you consider the crop of friends the IGP has across the length of this country, you know is highly decentralized and a nationalist to the core. And I think in the right way, in the right word of policing Nigeria at this crucial moment we find ourselves. The president is somebody who listens to you at all times. He wants to work with you, and he thinks of how to harness all available means to make sure that actually actualizes his vision statement for the Nigerian police force. He wants to place a police force that is professionally competent, rule of law compliant, service-driven, and people-friendly. And you can't do it without incorporating those that are key into policing structure of this country. The president and of course distinguished senators, members of ALGON that are here, I'm officially to listen to you, the 22nd Indigenous Inspector General Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Kayode Egbetokun. The IGP, I want to pass the microphone to them. I want them to do the video introduction so that we know them, we know their destinations, before I invite the president to lay templates for our discussion here today. I can still start from the president. Officially, you take the lead by individual introduction. Thank you, sir.
My name is Olade David. I am the national president of the Association of Local known as ALGON.
My name is Okumo African Council ALGON.
I am a new one to the partner to the social president ALGON and ALGON chairman, Mr. Austin.
I am Honorable Odunayo Atebero. I am the chairman of the trustees of ALGON, Nigeria.
I am Dr. Abubakar Egbetokun. I am the secretary of the community.
I am Honorable Bukar Adamu, Chairman of ALGON Global State Chapter.
Chief Dr. Moses Nwamba, Chairman ALGON in State.
Inspector General of Police, I am Shoaib Bawajaja, Council Chairman, Kudu Local Government, and also ALGON Chairman, Kaduna State.
My name is Honorable Ali Bolo, I'm from Borno State.
You don't want to introduce yourself? Okay, I think the president covers it. At this point in time, I would like to give the microphone to the president of ALGON to lay that template to require this afternoon for discussion here. The president, sir.
The Inspector General of Police, all the DIGs, and the member of the police force, my deputy, the deputy chairman, and my honorable colleagues that are here. Today, we are here to synergize with the Nigerian police force. The pain of the security challenge that we are faced with in the country today is the absence of the bottom-top approach to tackling security problem. And we thank the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on his policy on the state policy. Now that we will witness the state policy, we at the local government level felt that it has to trickle down to community policing, and that's when we can tackle the security challenges in the country. And we all agree with me that there's no security challenge that occurs in anywhere in the country that does not emanate from a particular local approach to solving security problems, then we will get to the answer of minimizing gun crimes in the entire country. We represent the grassroots, and we bold also to say that the future of the world, particularly the future of Nigeria, lies on local authority. Some countries in the world now are now practicing what we call community administration, not even local authority. And there's where the world is going. And we have good examples of countries, particularly in Africa, that lay emphasis on local authority. Morocco is a good example of that. It is 110% crime-free because of the type of governance, that's bottom-top approach to governance that they adopt in Morocco. So we also have Rwanda and some other countries that have what we call democratized and the proper devolution of power to the local authority. So we believe that policing should start at the local government level. If all the local government chairmen in Nigeria work in tandem with all the police information, particularly the DPOs, in terms of a good collaboration and good synergy with the police, at that level, we feel that problems of security problems will be solved. Secondly, we have been exchanging correspondence in the last few days, and we have discussed amongst our colleagues on the need for us to collaborate and synergize with the police headquarters, so that whatever that we do at that level will trickle down to all the local governments in Nigeria. And we are here today to look at it, so that by the time we get back to our next meeting, which we are going to hold today, around 8 p.m., we will formalize and come up with a good blueprint that will solve and add to the security architecture in terms of very good synergy and in terms of provision of some of the things that the force lacks in terms of equipment and otherwise. So that's why we are here today, to come and meet with the new sheriff in town. It won't be good for us to have a new IG and without us showing our face to tell the folks that we are ever ready to collaborate and synergize with you in terms of solving all the problems that are confronting us at the local government level. Thank you.
I think we can appreciate the President once again. By the provisions of the Constitution, local government chairmen are so powerful. They control so many things. I know you control market, you control bars and garages, and you control the traditional institution. This one too, even better than the approval. They are so powerful not to what they do. So we always appreciate you for your effort and of come. I think now I'm going to invite respectfully the President of this, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, PhD, NPM, to respond to the President's comments. Thank you, sir.
The President, Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, the National President, Mr. Kayode Egbetokun, the Mafia politician, distinguished Senator Tokunbo, very distinguished executive members of ALGON who are here, Deputy Inspectors General of Police, and other senior police officers who are here present. I'm standing because I'm supposed to follow the template that you have laid. I want to start by saying that this is one of the best messages I've had from all the visitors I've been receiving in this rapt attention, and I'm sure all the senior officers who are here are very happy with what I've just told us. You told us that you have come to tell us that you are ready to synergize with us. I was thinking that I would be the one asking for synergy with you, but you have come with the offer to synergize with us and collaborate with us. I thank you very much for that. When the first PRO was introducing ALGON, he said that he said the popular ALGON. ALGON is popular in the police because of the beautiful history of collaboration between the police and ALGON. I remember, as a young officer, I remember that there is this private chiefs that we used to see at all police stations, and we call them ALGON chiefs in those days. We are looking forward to more of those. There's no doubt about it. ALGON has the widespread and proximity to the grassroots, just like the police. We have local governments everywhere in Nigeria, and I say that if we can secure all our local governments, then Nigeria will be safe. So security, policing indeed, starts with the local government. And I think we need to start paying this special attention to community security. The moment that we're able to secure all our communities in Nigeria, then we won't have any problems with security anymore. So I thank you very much for the message that you have brought to us and for the promises you have made and the assurances that you have given us to support us. I am very optimistic that in the days ahead, we'll be getting invitation from you to come and take delivery of those items. Thank you very much, sir. The local government needs, there are so many areas that the police and local government can collaborate. I'm looking at we need more support from you. Of course, we don't have to be asking for that anymore, since we are giving those assurances. The other areas that we want us to look at is strengthening our vigilante security group system. I know that in the past, the local government have been coordinating these vigilante groups. But these days, we see that vigilante groups want to be structured like the police. They want to have a national headquarters. They want to have state commandants and all of that. But solving problems of crime, we should concentrate at the communities, at the local government level. We need to dissipate our energy more at the local government level than the idea of having a national structure for vigilante. So our chairman of local government should look at the area of strengthening this vigilante support group system. It has been working in the past. I remember when I was commissioner of police in Kwara, we were able to solve a lot of problems of crime, using the vigilante groups at the community level. We need to go back to that and pay special attention to this and not lose the focus of the success that we have recorded in the past using the vigilante groups coordinated at the local government level. We also need to look at the area of regularizing and standardizing the revenue collection activities on our highway to avoid situations that can lead to breach of public peace. The chairman should work with the DPOs to ensure that the activities of the revenue collectors on the highway are properly checked and regularized. We also need to work together in the area of public enlightenment. We need to engage more in communicating with our people, hold village meetings with the members of the community for effective communication, so that the members of the community will actually understand what we are doing in solving this myriad of problems related to crime. Yeah, I think those are
Thank you. We can do better for you. Another round of applause for him. Thank you. The president wants to say something. Please, can you give the mic to him?
Thank you, the Inspector General of Police. There are a lot of take home from here. I'm particularly happy that we are here before our next meeting. Like I said earlier, that our next meeting is scheduled for 8 p.m. today. So the take home will be a take home not to